Cowboys live most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair, but they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bouquets, different as night and day.
Welcome back to part 2 of our favorite TV theme show songs of all time.
Hey, I almost got that.
Let me do it again. Welcome back to part 2 of our favorite TV theme shows of all time.
Everybody loves a top 10 video. Hey you know you love it too. Here's our top 10 video.
All right, so number 10 on the list, starting out, is Sanford and Son. Oh man,
what's not to like?
It's a depressing show. All right, but the theme song is just I don't know what it is about this theme song.
Well, because it's a theme song of our lives. That's what it is.
It's like if the game in the YouTube community, the game changer would be the Sanford and Son.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Man, we used to watch this show all the time.
I never really liked the show.
You touched my hand, man.
I never really liked the show because we were poor growing up, and I didn't want to see more poor people on TV. I wanted to see like fantasy stuff, like freaking Alf and V. All right.
Can't argue with that.
9.
This is where the list starts to get pretty good. Not gonna lie, okay? Because there's some shit on here. People are gonna go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, there's gonna be stuff on this list from here on out that I guarantee nobody's expecting.
I don't think they were expecting Sanford and Son, gotta be honest. Number 9, Magnum Pember.
And Tom Selleck with that mustache.
Stash.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, the song's good.
wait, yeah, the song
is awesome.
8.
Number 8 is...
I had an echo right there. I had an echo on his echo.
Number 8. Number 8 is Gilligan's Island.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour.
Probably a song that most of you guys weren't expecting on here, but it's so catchy. It's man, it just makes you happy to hear it.
Yeah, it makes you happy to hear people getting shipped out.
Yes, but it's the start of a fantastic adventure.
A fantastic adventure. I love the fact that they could never get off the island because Gilligan would always fuck it up in the end.
But celebrity people would kind of make an appearance and they always got off.
Remember that one dude who... Right, I love the fact that they could never get off the island, but there was that one dude who surfed to the island somehow.
And the people who always had a guest appearance and they left didn't bother telling anybody.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know.
Yeah, if you guys can't tell, we actually watched all these shows growing up.
7.
Number 7. I'm actually shocked how this got this high on the list. It was kind of a sleeper when we wrote it down, and it almost made it into the top 5. Simon and Simon. They were brothers, right?
They were brothers.
They were brothers.
They were brothers that were detectives.
Detective brothers, that's right, okay. This theme song, honestly, the more you hear this song, just the better it gets. That's why it's up this high. I don't really know of any other way to put this except just listen to it over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't a huge hit on TV, but again, it's the 80s, they had perfected the theme songs, and this is definitely a prime example of it.
6.
Number 6 is the greatest American hero.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me.
Honestly, this is probably like my personal top 1 or 2 of all time. This is a fantastic, epic song.
But because of science, it's at number 6.
Yes.
So what is number 1 going to be then if science?
Science,
made that number
yeah,
6?
science dictated. His number 1 ended up being a number 6. So
Yeah, and it really was a good song. A lot of songs like Simon and Simon didn't have words. A lot of them did. This is just one of those songs that had words. It was actually a good song and made it crack like the Billboard Top 100 or Top 40 or
I think
something.
I know why you like that, because like if it was real life, that would be you. If you were in the studio,
If I was a
flying all like,
if I was a superhero, I wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to steer.
yeah, exactly.
the
You'd be like
direction of
Don
Billboard.
Knotts and stuff. Oh!
You'd be a bumbling fuck.
Honorable mentions.
Place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide. Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say it's even harder to find.
5.
Number 5 is my personal top favorite theme song of all time. That's Airwolf. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Airwolf. I would just sit there and listen to the theme song all the time. In fact, me and my friends, prepare your laughing gears. Crank it up. Get ready for the laughing. All right, so me and my friends created an Airwolf club, and we had.
I didn't know what you were talking about at first, and then now I know. What a dork!
And I drew out little patches, and we had them laminated. We could put them on our jackets.
But you know what though? This is probably like the quintessential action 80s song.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
like it's synth. You can't get any more 80s than this. I forgot to mention this. Oh my god! Part of the Airwolf Club is that we tried to make an Airwolf.
Out of what? Cardboard and paper mache?
We got. Well, if we're gonna make an attack helicopter, we're gonna need electronics. So we just got some electronic boards and old radios, and we had no. This has got to do something.
What a fucking dork. What a nerd.
4.
Number 4, God, man, this is some good stuff. ATeam.
Fantastic show with a fantastic theme song to go along with it.
I'll tell you what, whenever I hear the ATeam theme song, it just pumps me up. I just want to go out and just kick some like bikers' asses and stuff.
And like get a mohawk
Yeah,
before you do it.
like I'd probably get a wedgie, but you know, hey, it's a thought that counts, right? It just pumps you up. Come on, it's the ATeam theme song.
I think if you were one of the guys, you'd be Murdoch.
Actually, he was my favorite, so there you go. Yes, I would be Murdoch.
I'd be Face.
No, you wouldn't. You would be Mr. T's ingrown toenail.
Actually, who would be Mr. T?
Nobody.
don't have a Mr.
None of us. None of us are that tough. None of us had our own cartoon.
All right.
Actually, we do.
Yeah, we do.
3,
Number 3, Nightrider. Sampled by a rapper. Missy Elliott sampled it.
2,
So number 2 on our list, our top 20 list of the greatest theme songs from TV from all time.
Do we have a drum roll? Do we have a drum roll?
Number 2 though is Dukes of Hazzard.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves, flattening the hills. Someday the mountain might get them, but the law never will. Making their way.
Oh, you don't get better than this.
Look, you know what? The theme song, written and sang by Waylon Jennings, country legend. It definitely, that country sound, that country song fits the theme of the show because they're in the country. It's a fake county, but in Georgia.
It is Georgia, yeah.
But it fits. It's just perfect. It's just like, it's one of those things where like I'm kind of speechless. I can't really say anything more than it's just perfect.
It's perfect.
Do you guys remember how huge like the Dukes of Hazzard was?
Yes,
absolutely.
Like I remember
McDonald's Happy Meals.
McDonald's Happy, and that's one thing that I remember most about Dukes of Hazzard. It's not even so much the show. I remember going to McDonald's and getting the little. They actually put your Happy Meal inside the car.
Yeah, the car was the Happy
The
Meal.
little plastic car? Yes, dude, I remember that like it was yesterday.
Yes.
more honorable mentions.
Hey there, where you going? Not exactly knowing. Who says you have to call just one place? Oh, he's going everywhere. DJ McKay and his best friend there.
Manly men, men, men.
Men, 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 manly men.
Men, 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 manly men, 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 men,
One.
And now, for our number 1 TV show theme song of all time.
Let's do a little dramatic pause here because I don't think that they are going to guess it.
There's no way you're going to guess it.
You know what? Try to guess it right now in the comment section. No cheating. No cheating. You can't guess it after we say it. Right now. Guess. Right down in the comments.
We'll wait. We'll wait.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's say 10 seconds. Start. 10, 9.
Do the Jeopardy music right here.
You ain't guessing.
There's no way anybody guesses.
Somebody's probably saying Simpsons.
If somebody claims they got it, they're lying.
Yeah,
bullshit.
exactly.
There's no
right.
fucking way.
And before we do this number one,
you know how I know they're lying? Because we've already said Nightrider, we've already said ATeam, we've already said Dukes of Hazzard. You're not getting it.
before we even mention that, I want to say that yes, there are a lot of awesome things that we've left off this list, and we fought long and hard to try to figure out what we're going to put on here, and we realized there's a lot of stuff that we left off, but these are all personal favorites. So, with that said, what's number 1?
Number 1, Fall Guy.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with fire up. I've never been with anything less than a 9. So fine, I've been on fire with Sally Field, gone fast with a girl named Bo, but somehow they just don't end up as mine. It's a death-defying life I lead. I take my chances. I die for living in the movies and TV. But the hardest thing I ever do is watch my leading ladies kiss some other guy while I'm bandaging my knee. I might fall from a tall building, I might roll a brand new car, 'cause I'm the unknown stuntman that made Redford such a star.
You did not see that coming at all.
Fall Guy for me. This is number one. This is number one. God, this is number one. This is okay. First of all, the show. The show was one of my favorite shows as a kid. It was it my absolute favorite. It's up there. I gotta say. Gotta be honest. The song basically is about the Fall Guy, who is a stuntman played by Lee Majors, and the song is about how he basically does all the hard work, and the sissy stars who don't do any of the action scenes get all the accolades and get all the bitches and pussy, basically.
He solved mysteries and stuff, you know.
Oh, they always solve mysteries.
Well, of course.
Murder She Wrote solve mysteries.
This song and Greatest American Hero are my top two, and probably could be interchangeable. This is such a fantastic song, sung by Lee Majors, the star of the show.
I forgot about that. Yes, it was.
And it was actually a radio hit.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. That is our top 20 all-time favorite TV show theme songs. If you got a suggestion on what do you want to hear a top 5 on, put it in the comments below. If I like it, I'll make a video.
Yeah, and if you haven't heard some of these, go ahead and check them out. Listen to the full songs. You know, you might actually find something that you like that you didn't know about before.
Yeah, and actually appreciate the classics a little bit, because these theme songs, you just don't hear that sort of thing nowadays. So it's a lost art. So take care.